Silas. Today we will review the 5th generation of Xiaomi Mi Band. This is the latest and the 5th generation of it. The box has the same design as the previous models. This is the model image, this is the number of the series, and in this side some information we have. It writes 1.1 inch colorful screen and water resistant up to 50 meters, swimming stroke recognition, and also heart rate and stress monitoring and female cycle recording. And this one has some information. In this place we have multi-sport mode tracking, magnetic charging. Yes, this is the main important changes is here. All-day sleep tracking and 4-day battery life. Actually, I decided to buy this model because of this specs. It's very hard to charge the previous model, Mi Band 4 or Mi Band 3. You have to put out this model to the brand and you have to charge it, and it's very hard. So because of this, it has a magnetic charging unit. It just put it because of its magnetic space. So let's open the box. The box, it has here the protection band. Put it out, open the box and look at it, what we have in the box. In the box, this is charge cable, magnetic charge cable. This is band itself, and this is a user manual in some different language. It is actually very useful to read it. This is charge cable, and this is band itself. It's here, and yes, this is the first screen. It says English, just pair first and settings. And also let's look at the bottom of it. As it looks like a little bit different. This is Mi Band 3, previous model. As you can see, this sensor has been improved, and yes, the screens are different. It has a just button like this, and also surface are different. Yes, and also they are different, and little bit this is bigger than this one. Put it here, and the most important to make me buy this one is this actually charging. This is magnetic. And let's look at this side, and yes, we don't need to put out from the wrist, from the band for charging. Let's make the first installation. Yes guys, for the first pairing we should use Mi Fit application. It is Xiaomi official health application, and we should come to here. Devices here. It's different than the Mi Band 3. It has here store, which has some watch faces, a lot of watch faces. You can customize which one do you want. For example, this one is very funny for me. Let's look at it. Yes, synchronization, it writes. It takes sometimes to send it, but it let's look at this. It's very cute and funny. And also the other section is the same as Mi Band 3. This is some information you can change. Now you can change the Mi Band 5 language, and also the other one, world clock, workout settings, vibration, weather, lap. And also when we use the first screen of the, yes, it writes stress cycles because for human. And when we click here, it writes stress, cycles, sleep data, heart rate, and you can just define your information about that. Walking, it has GPS and running and so far. 5. Yes guys, what do you think about this one or Mi Band 4? Actually, I just try to buy this one because of this magnetic technology. You don't need to put out like this one, put out the wrist to make charge. What do you think? That actually this one is very good, and this is the latest one. I highly recommended this one. It has a colorful and little bit huge screen. And you said that why we should use a band, we can just buy smartwatch, but smartwatch a little bigger than this. When you sleep, you cannot recognize you have a band on your wrist, but smartwatch, a little bit heavier than this one, so maybe disturb you when you are sleeping. I just prefer this one because of sometimes I never recognize I have a feel. I never realized that there is a band on my wrist. What do you think about this? That this is actually very successful in the world, because of its design and also its weight and its technology. You can swim with it, and also it's water resistant. This is maybe your personal assistant when you cannot wake in the morning. It can make you stand up and wake. So it's a good assistant. You may think that what about the other brands, but I think it is the best in the world because of its design, because of its technology, its heavy, its weight. The other ones, had a bad design, and they are a little bit heavy than this one. What do you think about this one? Let me know in the section below if you have any question. I highly recommend it to use a screen protection like this one, because when we use this one it's not very heavy, so I highly recommend to use a screen protection like this one, and I will put it and let's show how it's appear with this one. Screen protector, do you see that it has some bubbles here, but when you just like this make a pressure, it will disappear after a few hours. Actually, I think it's needed, we should use this because it's very light on your wrist. You cannot realize that there is a band on your wrist, so maybe you make some scratch on the screen. So I highly recommend you this one. Thanks for your watching. See you soon.